is going on, guys? It's the TheNoobyOtter here, bringing you some Wizard101. Now, for the people that don't know what this game is, this is an MMORPG, right? Turn-based combat, right? I forget exactly when this came out, but it's been out for a while, right? So I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about this. This is one of my all-time favorite MMOs, if not my favorite, right? Just because I played it for a long time as a kid and everything, and I thought, why don't I bring it to you guys? So I'm gonna be doing a Wizard101 playthrough, and if you guys like it, make sure that you show your support down below, and let's get right into it. Now I'm gonna be skipping all the dialogue because I'm sure that you guys have seen all of this.
Unicorn Waygate. He will let you through. You can use the.
You have just been given a tutorial tip. These are portraits that give you timely information when you click on them.
Now, I know it says like upgrade now up in the corner, right? But I bought a few zones a while back, so I can continue up to like Mushu without any problem, and then I'll get a membership. And also
Looks legit.
I got some crowns gear, right?
Show this to Private Conley in Unicorn Way.
That I bought a while back that I can use on this character, just so you guys aren't bored and have to watch me like level up super slow and get around super slow.
Use your powers and chase
So
lost souls away for us.
I'll get that for you guys. Alright, yeah, let me do that now. So I'm gonna cut when I get all the gear and everything, and I get the mount, and I'll see you guys then. We're back, guys. So I grabbed my crowns gear. It's pretty mismatched, right? Well, I did a lot of pack openings. If you want to see me do more pack openings, you should leave a comment down below. But let me showcase this gear a little bit. I have this theme that I can't use yet. Level 5 Heart Steel. A lot of people use this because of that 5% defense, right? But up first we got the helmet, the Killian V. I can't pronounce this. Never mind. So you guys can pause the video and check for yourselves what that says and everything. But basically it gives us, since we're Storm, +1 Storm damage, and it gives us health. Right. For this we get a lot of health, and we also get a lot of defense. For the boots we get a lot of health. We get some accuracy, which helps into our Storm and have the lowest. And we also get damage. And with this candy cane wand we get +2 damage, and we also get power pip chance, which always helps, and that's pretty much it. And we got this ancient koi mount, which is gonna help us get around a lot faster. Right, so the damage and the resistance is pretty good for a level 2. Alright, so let's go fight these lost souls. Now we're gonna try and get into a battle ourselves. We're not gonna try and fight with other people, just so it'll go faster. Cause in this game, like I said before, it's turn-based, so you have to wait for everybody to do their moves. I'm gonna be using the wand hit a lot for these lower level enemies, since it's like 100% it'll work, and our moves, since it's Storm, has the lowest percentage of like it working, so just on the safe side. So we're gonna get these lost souls real quick. They're not nothing. They're one of the easiest enemies, right? I was thinking of doing PvP too at higher levels, like maybe a PvP series, but I'm not that good. I mean, I'm really not good actually, but it's just a thought. Fighting at the beginning of the game is probably the least enjoyable, right? Since you have like no spells, right? And all the battles, I mean, they don't really take long, but I mean, they take a decent amount of time if you get a lot of enemies. Like that's That's the main thing. If you get a lot of enemies in a fight and you don't have a spell, like a spell that'll attack all of them, sometimes it takes forever to kill all of them, and it gives them a more or a longer chance to kill you.
That's turn. You should
Which you
talk
don't
to
want,
Sarah
obviously.
Nightshade and see if he can use any help.
Greetings, Professor Moo. Would you check for me? Just walk down Unicorn Way and see
Yeah,
if
I
you
don't
can
really
find
like
any
this
fairies.
tutorial
If they
area.
attack,
We're gonna be
you'd
doing
best
the
know how to
side
defend
missions
yourself.
too,
Oh, good. Skeletal pirates
just so
are
we
looting all the houses on Unicorn
just so we
Way.
can get that extra
So
gear, because at
dangerous
higher levels,
individually, but in
side
numbers,
quests
they
give you a
can't
lot
be
of
stopped.
good gear,
Please drive them
or
out.
some of them at least. But at these lower levels, I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're also going to be doing crafting, right? Just because you can craft some pretty good gear. I mean, I can't name the sets right now, but I know, like, for Grizzleheim, which is one of the worlds that you can go to, because in this game, oof, fizzle, I'm not even surprised. Because in this game, right, you can go to multiple worlds. Little spoiler alert, right? And yeah, we fight on multiple worlds, and Grizzleheim is one of them, where there's only bear people, right? And in the advanced area, which I think is 60 plus, it's one of the later game areas, or mid game now, since they increased the level cap. Yeah, you can go there, craft one of these armor sets for your class, and it's just really good. It gives you a plus 40 blade, and the regular blade is usually, I think, it's plus 30 for fire, because I used to be a fire wizard on my other account, or not my other account, on this account, right? But, and it made a plus 40. Oh dang, somebody had to join, right? It made a plus 40. Now for Storm, I'm not sure what it is, but there's definitely a 10% increase, I'm pretty sure. And the classes in this game go Life, which is a healing class, obviously. Storm, which is mainly damage, they have the lowest health. As you can see, I did, like, when he cast the Fire Cat, that only did like 100, mine did like 113. I mean, the buffs that I have on my armor help, but it still would have been pretty high. Yeah, we're just gonna hit it with a one hit. It's already like halfway down. Myth is more of like a summoning class, right? Like there's class missions, right, where you get spells that other schools can't get, right? Since you can sort of like branch off into other schools and get spells, right, from those schools. Basically they got a lot of quest missions that give them minions, and I mean the minions aren't really that good even at higher levels, and they cost a lot of pips to make, so I don't really like that class or school. But they do have a few good spells that like cause your blades and shields, which basically buff and like defend you, to disappear. And they also have stuff that like confuses you, right? You have Ice, which is basically the tank class, and because they have the most health, but their spells don't really do that much damage. Then you have Fire, which is mostly like damage over time. Like they got decent, some of their spells have decent damage up front, but there's not really many of them. And then they have like a lot of damage over time spells, which do like, if you get like a critical, right, and have like high damage and everything, then it'll do like a lot of damage over time, which is really nice in a boss fight, right? And then you have Death. Death is like, it's probably my favorite or second favorite class behind Storm. because they basically don't need any healing, right? Because they have a lot of spells that really just take that take the health away from your enemies, right? And they got a combination of those spells. They got a combination of spells that just do a lot of damage in general, and they can self-sustain pretty good. So like for a beginning class, right, or a school, if you had to choose any of them, I'd probably choose Death, just because they're easy to use. I should have. Oh my god! Almost walked into this lost soul over there. You really don't want to walk in the street because there's always monsters spawning, so there's a high chance that you'll get pulled into a fight.
Oh, bless you, child. We owe you a debt of gratitude.
I mean, we don't have a ring right now, so we'll just wear that for the time being. Obviously, we're gonna get something better.
Apparently evil. My friends
Yeah,
always.
do
You know, late. Speak with her in the hedge maze at the end of Unicorn Way.
Let's leave a mark here just in case. There might be a reason for us to go back. Now, Lady Oriel's pretty far away, right? I mean, she's like all the way down at the end of Unicorn Way, which I don't like for the starter area. Cause for everybody that's really just starting out and have nothing, they don't have any mounts, and it's a really long walk, which really sucks for a new player because it's unappealing. But there is ways, like in the crown shop, right, that you can get mounts that with gold, right? I mean, some of them you have to get with a large amount of gold, but still, like you can sell your treasure cards if you get a lot of them.
Praise the light.
And
Please, I know it is a dark task, but
you
it
can sell a
must
lot
be
of
done.
the treasure
Take
cards
care,
that you
Wizard.
couldn't get, like the golden card that I got a second ago. And you can get money that way. You can sell the gear that you don't want to use. You can make gold that way. And yeah, you can buy a mount with that. You can also buy some of the armor sets in the crown shop with gold, but again, it takes a lot of money. And the mounts and stuff that you buy with gold don't look as cool as like these ones where you can only get them with crowns. But still, a mount just in general is better than nothing. Alright, we're gonna complete this mission, and I think we're gonna call this episode to an end. Oh yeah, I forgot balance. I can't believe I forgot balance, right? So balance, right? Balance is a support class in my opinion, honestly, because their spells, right, they get a lot of blades and shields to buff and defend people and themselves, right? But their spells don't really do that much damage. Like their balance blade, any class can use, or any school can use that. Like when it's put on them, it's basically like it's just like a universal buff, pretty much. So we're gonna go over to the hedge maze. Maze. Talk to Lady Oriel, and we're gonna call the episode to an end.
You have returned. They have been enchanted. I have heard that. Please, you must free the captured fairies from
Alright,
those
so in the
horrible
next
bone cages before
in the
they
next
become
episode we're gonna
corrupted.
take care of
Go
this
quickly,
quest.
my friend.
Freedom, right? Ooh, they got this now, which tells you if it's a main quest or not. When I played, they didn't tell you if it was a main quest or not, and you just had to pay attention. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure that you leave a like down below. No, make sure that you crush that like button like a champion. I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh wait, hold on, wait. Before I leave, right, if you guys like want any help while going through the Wizard101 while just going through Wizard101 in general, or want to join me on my series, leave a comment down below. Also make sure that you subscribe, and now I'll see you in the next video.